Good morning and happy Thursday. I really enjoy saying that on my first day back at work. Feels so good. I cleaned off the counter and my other ring is in transport going upstairs and I don't want to go find it. So I already put this in this morning. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm not. I'm thinking that I missed fall break already. No, I'm excited to go back because we've got fun stuff coming up. Fun, but you know, work. I completely forgot to do a seating chart. Whoops. Woke up this morning at 5:10 and went, oh no. And I was gonna come down and work on it. And then I thought, nah, we'll figure it out. I don't know how exactly, but we'll figure it out. So I think I'm just gonna, hold please. I might, you know what? I might just let them pick. I did that last year and it was one of those things where they were a little bit more invested in where they were sitting. So they tried hard to make it work. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready to give over that control yet, but honestly, control is such a figment of the imagination anyway, isn't it? There are a few that I need to be up closer just for vision reasons. They can't see over other people maybe, or they haven't gotten their glasses yet, or for hearing, or for just proximity to me. So, not that I don't run around the room because I kind of do, but a couple things I want to show you. Why does my voice sound like this? I have not been teaching in 5 days. I think it's just tired me. I did print out these. I'll show you mine only, obviously, but they're going to be greeted this morning. Ooh, that's what I'll do. I'll put these where they're gonna sit. That's a great idea, if I even can figure it out. Here's mine, and I don't know if you can see it up close enough, but I will put the product here. There are other options. There's just spiders, just bats, just pumpkin, just candy corn, and just ghosts, I think, are all the 5. I think there's those separate, but then there's this one with them all combined. So I made everybody a cute little spooky coloring sheet just for funsies that I'll put out for our soft start in the morning. And then this product I bought a while back, but I haven't talked about it and I haven't printed it out, but basically I'll put it right here. It is called the Halloween Mascot Masquerade, and it is a lap book. I don't know, I might as well. I think I'll just take big construction paper though and fold it instead of a file folder, and it is persuasive writing, but I'm going to sell it as opinion writing. And it is opinion, persuasion is opinion with a bit of a twist. So it's going to be our mascot should dress up as, and then they're gonna pick a costume, and then they're gonna give their reasons why, and details about the costume. And then there's a flap where you lift to reveal, and I think they're really gonna love it. Sorry, I slept 4 hours last night, so that's exciting. Another thing that I got recently was this. It's about making inferences. I'll put the product here. This is Kim Miller. She's one of my tried and true favorites, but they read the passage. I think we'll probably do this one together, at least parts of it together, and then answer questions about inferencing. And then there's also a page where we go paragraph by paragraph and summarize. So thought that was kind of cool. I have a couple other things for some of my language learners. These look really simple. They are really simple, but for language learners, the word families are really cool. So I have a couple of those printed. Not sure exactly how I'm going to use them. I have a couple students. So sorry. I am very tired. And I shouldn't be because I've just had a break. I'm only tired because of last night's sleep. Anyway, I have a few other things from Shein that I will show you. Probably not right now though, because I do have to get going. It is 6:32, so I'll show you later, but I got some other fun things. I am gonna take these two though, so I'll show you these. They're stickers. They're just pumpkin stickers in different kind of patterns. So I found those on Shein, and I'm gonna take those in and give stickers away. And that's all. I will see you though after school today. Hello and happy end of the day Thursday. I feel like I have more of a voice than this, but perhaps I'm wrong. 2 people out in the bathroom. Yikes. We had a really good day. It was a great afternoon. I know, right? Like, what are the odds? This morning, it was a little rougher. It was hard to come back. The tally marks were way higher today, which honestly, I totally anticipated they would be. They weren't out of control. I think we had 11 this morning and 7 this afternoon. So to be fair, this afternoon only had 18 kids because we had 6 out. Yeah, and then we have 7 out technically. 1 has been out for weeks. So tomorrow is the 17th. What? My partner teacher just came back in and we have a conference at 3:30. So I'm not going to talk long. I'm just going to quickly shut everything down. But we did have a good day. We did the coloring pages and that was really fun. They loved it. And it was so sweet to see them just enjoy something so simple as a coloring page. I know no, you're not. I'm over here. You're good. 3:30, right? Okay, I'm back. A water bottle fell in the garbage, so I had to go fish that out. Oh, she just brought in the walkie-talkie. Okay, I was like, what did she do? So we have a conference in a few, but the kids really enjoyed the coloring pages and just getting to be kids. I know, wacky that they would like that. I let them do that while I was going through all of the drawers to get the kids that were not here all their things out. And honestly, as it turned out, just a lot of junk. There was a lot of junk in those. And then this afternoon's group, we switched over to there because when you change seats, you change drawers because you might be at a different table. So if they weren't at a different table, they didn't, but there was only a couple that applied to. So I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath and out of time. Sounds like I'm back at work. Anyway, the only thing we got through today was our morning work. That was it because we did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then tomorrow we're going to do Thursday, Friday. So it's going to be a short couple of days. We didn't even do groups, but that's okay. I gave each group 20 minutes just to color. Weird. I know. And did I feel bad? Maybe for about 2 seconds. And then I felt really, really, really good. So anyway, I'm going to put up the new date and all those things, get ready to do a conference. It's over the phone. So we need to do that today and that's it. And then I'm going to go home. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. 2 days into my work week and I get to call it Friday. Not bad. Not a bad gig. I am tired per, the usual, but slept okay. It's so funny because the Aura ring tries to totally hype you up for a good day. It'll say things something like, last night's was okay-ish, but if you don't get very much sleep, it'll say, you didn't get great sleep, but that's okay. You've got this. Today can still be good. And it's like your best friend, really, you know, trying to hype you up for a good day. Anyway, I am gonna get in. Oh, I dripped. I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna take a look at a few things. We have our EL team from the district coming out next week. And I just want to make sure that I have my binder all ready. Hold, please. And I just have to make sure that all that's ready to go. It is, but there are a few pages that we just got that we have to add. Anyway, just to be ready in case, you know, of a surprise inspection from the state. You know, and the maddening things, none of those things make you a better teacher. None of those things help the kids out a lick, but mandates, you know, how they go. The being cognizant of all those things might help, but not having all your papers in a binder, that's not what's helpful. But gonna do that. And then other than that, today is a regular day, except for the end of the day, I get a massage. I'm so excited. The last one I had was before the wedding. It feels like it's been about 5 weeks. I don't know. Actually, it feels like it's been about 1,000,000 years, but that isn't true. I was going to show you just a couple of things that I got from Shein, and then also just in the mail because I ordered them. This, take that off of there. This is the newest Chris Grabenstein book. I'm so excited. It is called Ms. Penny Pickle's Puzzle Quest. And this is the author of all of the Mr. Lemoncello books, which I've read all and love all. Have I read them all? No. The very last one I have not read. I own it because I always pre-order his, but the Fantabulous Finale. And I haven't read it because I don't want it to end. The series is so good. I read them in 3rd grade to my kids and 4th grade. My first year there. Yes, I haven't read them since. And I think I only read the first one. Mr. Lemoncello's library, what is it called? Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's library. I'm going to read those again this year, I think. Anyway, I'm going to read this one. Eventually, I'll do a book study for my Teachers Pay Teachers, but his books are just so good. And the puzzle feature, oh, I just love. I did get the latest I Survived, which is I Survived the Dust Bowl, but this is the one right before it. I haven't read this one or the new one. However, I keep carrying the new one around. I have it right here. Hold, please. Okay, I'm back. This one is the brand newest. I think it's number 25. So I have these 2 that I still need to read and get in my Teachers Pay Teachers store, the book studies that I write, so that I can use them in our book study at the end of the year. I am not gonna run out and buy 10 copies of them though, so I may just actually read these to the class. We'll see. This one especially, because it is kind of part of our social studies timeline. So I might just actually, I'll put them in my store for sure, but read them. We do a project we did last year with our science. So my partner teacher has a weather unit in science. So actually the only one that would apply would be this one, like natural phenomena, weather, the tsunamis, the tornadoes, and such. So what time is it? Yeah, it's 6:33. I gotta go. I'll show you one more thing though. You guys have seen these 100 times, but I'm gonna make a lot of noise, so I'll stop. I was gonna say stop talking, but that didn't happen. I ordered these from Shein. They were ridiculously inexpensive, but they're these little finger eyeballs. And I thought for reading, wow, they don't even hardly fit on my finger. Well, my finger's bigger than a kid's finger, so let's hope these fit. But anyway, you track your reading with the eyeballs. And they make noise, that's fun. So I got a whole bag of these. I'm just gonna keep them up at my reading station, my table, and we'll use them there. So anyway, with that, I'm gonna head out. I will catch up with you after school and then onto a massage for me. I can't wait. I'll see you then. Hello and happy end of Friday. Man, this week was long. Just kidding, it was 2 days. However, it did feel longer. The feels like time was longer than 2 days. So that being said, I was kind of expecting the comeback feel to be a little less, because I feel like, we had a break, guys. What's going on? But no, it did not work like that. It worked like they were wonky. And, I guess whatever, that's just what it is. But we got through it. And this afternoon, although it did not start out really great, it did end pretty great. So that's good. We just had some little, let's pretend like it's our first time ever in school moments. And then we figured it out. So there's that. But anyway, overall, it was a really good day. We have had an extraordinary number of kids out. Some extended their vacation time, and I get it, but we can't. I mean, now your kids missed a week of school if they missed these 2 days because we squished it in. Boy, did we ever. We squished it in. I'm gonna set you down here. Sorry, you're seeing the side of a cart. There we go. It was not working out. So those kids who were not here for a week missed out on, in some facet, a week's, I don't know where this kid sits. I'm not even going to try. A week's worth of instruction. So that is frustrating as a teacher, but nothing I can do, right? There's literally nothing I can do except for get something up on this board. There has been nothing up there since the first or second week of school. That's sad. Because we've done a lot of really good stuff. I've just graded it and sent it home, which I need to get better about so many things, that being one of them. It's fine. It's okay. We're going to pull through. And I will get the writing up. We're going to start something really kind of cool. Did I tell you about it? I don't remember. I don't remember if I told you about it, but if not, I will tell you about it now. It is a writing. I think I did. I feel like I did, but I'll put it here again, or for the first time ever. And you can see who it's by. I don't know off the top of my head, but it's going to be really fun. It is persuasion writing, but really persuasion is opinion writing, because you're giving your opinion about why something should be a certain way. So because of that, I'm going to make it work for opinion writing. And then we are going to, I will put those, I feel like I can probably swing it. They're going to be heavy-ish because there's going to be things glued onto paper. So I'm not 100% sure I'll put those up, but I'll try. Today I have a massage. Oh, I'm so sad. No, I'm not. I can't wait. Actually, I can't wait. Super excited. Why? Why is that? Okay, I'm walking away. It's work that somebody should have either done and turned in, or at least done, did do it. Help me. Anyway, I'm just gonna go to my massage now. I am frazzled and we've only been here 2 days. So be a teacher, they said. It would be fun, they said. It will be great. It is. It's an amazing job and it's also extremely hard. I know I'm not telling you anything you haven't already heard, even if you're not a teacher, you know. Anyway, what I am going to do is get things gathered for next week. I should probably make some of those copies, but I don't think I will because I don't know. Are we going to start it first thing in the morning? I doubt it, but then at the same time, maybe we will. Maybe I should make some copies. If I don't though, it will be fine. I'll just do them on Monday morning when I get here. In fact, probably that's what I'm going to do. I do have all my papers pulled for next week, so I'm going to make a packet of those. I kind of thought I would hate the stapling of them, but I kind of love it. I don't know why. I do know why. It's because there's less to put in the mail. Instead of putting 4 or 5 different papers in the mail, I put one packet and it saves me probably 10 minutes, and that's big. You know how big that is in the world of teaching. So if I can save myself 10 minutes, by golly, I'm doing it. I have got such a busy week next week in a good way. Some things that I will be sharing coming up, not yet, but pretty soon. Just some different brands that have reached out to me. I'm super excited. I'm not going to share yet, but I will share soon. And I have my sister's birthday's coming up. And what else do we have next week? I have lots of meetings. We have some more conferences scheduled for people that didn't schedule or couldn't make their time. So we will be doing those this next week. I think we might only have one conference, but then we have IEP meetings. So I have a few of those, like 2 or 3, like a lot. Let's see, music, orange, purple, art. Music, orange, purple, art. Hold please. Purple, art, purple, art, purple, art, purple, art. See, if I don't quit saying it, I'll get it right. This is what overwhelmulated looks like, in case you weren't sure. In case you don't recognize this, it's overwhelmulated. This is something that I just remembered that we had, like last week. I remembered. Yesterday was National Dictionary Day, so I just played it off. No, I told them I completely forgot this. You guys, I'm so sorry. So it has somebody's name. That's why I'm holding my hand over it. But my partner teacher sent these to the copy center. It's something she's had for a million years. Where did it come from? Mrs. Beatty's classroom. Mrs. Beatty's classroom. Anyway, she sent it to the copy center, and then for our ELA kiddos, and then they can add their own words on there as well. And I think she added, no, maybe she didn't add any other things. Yeah, everything like at the back. There's numbers, days, and months with their abbreviations, which is really nice. We've been talking about those a lot. And then plural rules, just kind of some good stuff. So those we just started using this week. All we got through this week, honestly, besides, well, and we do it anyway every week, our quiz was just our bell work, but it's a lot. It is a lot. So we call it bell work, but honestly, it's way more than that. It has benchmark teaching in it. It has a lot. So, you know, anyway, I'm going to get going because, like I said, I'm overstimulated, and I think I added a syllable there. I am going to just sort through my papers for next year. See, that's where I am. It's 3:13. It's really 3:15 because that's 2 minutes slow. And I'm done. Like, brain off. I need to go home now. No, it's going to be a massage and it's going to be amazing. But I would like to say thank you to those of you who are here. And if you have any questions or anything that I can answer or help you with, please drop them in the comments. If there's anything, because I've been doing this a minute. I mean, if there's any way that I can support you as either a newer teacher or not. I mean, I am an old teacher, and I still look to my colleagues, obviously still, for help and inspiration. And if I can be that for you, please tell me. I would love to. Anyway, it's what keeps me going and keeps me, oh, super sorry. I just landed you right on your head. It's what keeps me going and what keeps this job exciting, new, fresh, fun, funky, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna put out our bathroom sheet for Monday. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. And please come back next week. I'll still be here. No, I won't still be here. I will be here again. And I will see you then. Bye.